7:44 on Tuesday. It's a new week, it's a new waffle. I've just written myself a little to-do list. So I need to pack a box for Karin to send up. I need to sort some stuff for another lady. I need to photo this duvet cover. I need to do a minimum of 10 drafts. I need to tidy the office. I need to empty the bin. I know that seems like a silly thing to write down, but I keep forgetting to do it because it's under the desk out of the way. Empty the bin, tidy my desk, and send an email. I also have to walk the dogs and get dressed and all the usual stuff. It is howling a gale out there. I don't know if you can see it all blowing, can you? Probably just about. It's pretty windy, and the dogs won't like it very much, but so be it. And yeah, Tuesday is work day. I'll show you the office, and then in a minute I can show you when I've tidied it. And then I'll look. Why is it always on the floor? All the junk is always. I always come in and just chuck all this stuff on the floor, and then wonder why I can't actually navigate the room. So yeah, I'll deal with that, and then I'll show you how lovely it is in a minute. Start. Okay, I have tidied my desk. I've tidied this area. This is a folded up shopping bag. That's a jigsaw for my mum. I have to deal with this is with stuff waiting to be listed, so that's why that's still there. I have cleared all that stuff that was on the floor. Those are charity shop items that need dropping off. I've tidied all around there. That's all much better. I can't put this away until I've listed it, because if I put it away without listing it, I'll never list it. So that's today's listing pile there. That needs photographing, and I need to talk to you guys about this. This has come from a lovely lady called Nora. She is a frequent side chat member. She's frequently in the side chats with you guys. And she has sent me this lovely gift. She also sent me an email, which I haven't replied to yet, but I will, Nora, I promise. So, it's regarding my weight loss plans, and she says, "Bravo, Carla. Confronting ourselves takes courage, and now for the hard work. One day at a time. Tenacity, lady. You can do it. P.S. Pages 14 to 17 are especially for us. I am on a similar path. Best wishes from Nora." She's even, you know, when Amazon says, "Would you like this in a gift bag?" She said yes. So look at this gorgeous gift bag. It's a chiffon. I'm going to put this aside a second as well, so I can rave about the bag. Chiffon gift bag with a bit of bling. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It might be, if I lose enough weight that my clothes will fit in, I could make it my new overnight bag instead of my TK Maxx bag. And then this is what she sent me. So it's the Health Span Solution. How and what to eat to add life to your years. 100 easy whole food recipes. And there's an awful bit about why you should eat what you eat. Sorry, I didn't mean awful. And I meant an awful lot, not an awful, an awful bit. There's a lot about why you should eat what you should eat, which I'll read through. And then some lovely recipes like apple spinach salad, eat your greens bowl, quinoa berry salad, green apple and Brussels sprout slaw. So yeah, thank you so much for that, Nora. It's a beautiful gift in beautiful gift bag, and I will reply to your email today. You're on my list here. Look, email Nora. So that's on the list of things to do as well. Thank you, Nora. What do you want, buddy? And this just happened. Hooray! Out for lunch with Tammy. I've got a chicken salad thing, and that's disappeared. Tammy, what have you got?
A lot of unhealthy stuff.
A lot of breaded stuff. A lot of breading going on that plate. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Hello, it's 9:30, I think. I've had a very odd day, a very non-achievey day, despite having great plans and having a to-do list and planning what I've not achieved much of it. But, you know, the to-do list will carry on for tomorrow. I think the weather's unsettling. It's blowing a gale. I'm trying to think it is over most of the UK at the moment. It's blowing a gale. It's showering on and off. And I think it unsettles you emotionally, mentally or something. It makes you feel a bit kind of like on edge and out of sorts. Anyway, that's what I'm blaming today's lack of productivity on. I did get my 10 listings done. They're up and scheduled for tomorrow. When I say empty the bin, I got as far as taking the bin liner out and emptying the other bin to it. That's got to go down. But I'll take that down in the morning. I've still got an unlisted pile to work through, but I've taken 10 items off of that today and done those, so I'll do some more tomorrow. I'd like to get rid of that pile tomorrow, actually. I think I'd like to work through that pile, so maybe that's tomorrow's goal, is clear that pile. And I'm watching a programme on... I think I'm watching it on the Channel 4 version of iPlayer, which I can't think what it's called at the moment, which is Michael Mosley, Lose a Stone in 21 days, and he's got, I think, 5 volunteers, and he's taken through an eating plan. They've all put weight on during lockdown, etc., etc. So I'm finding that quite interesting to see who thinks the way I think and who goes through what I go through, and all the rest of that stuff. So I'm watching that. There's 3 episodes. I'm not going to watch all 3 tonight because they're 47 minutes long and I'll fall asleep. And also because I'm having to watch it in the office, sitting on my office chair, because I can't make the television work in my bedroom still. Like, it works to watch YouTube and it works to watch Netflix, but I can't make it do the other things it's meant to do. So I'm watching that, and then I'm going to go to bed. Anthony's on the morning dog walk, so I'm going to attempt to lie in. I don't know. Maybe I'll get up. I'll see how I feel. If I want to lie in, I'm going to have one, because it'd be my first lie in for a while. Tomorrow's to-do list is the run over from today's to-do list, basically. And a shower and a hair wash and stuff like that tomorrow as well. And that's pretty much the end of Tuesday. It's been Tuesday. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good morning on Wednesday. It's 9 o'clock. I've been up since 7:15. I finally got through most of that pile that was there. It's now there, which means it's drafted and needs photographing. Made myself some breakfast. Out of breath and come upstairs. I'm going to eat breakfast and then get dressed and do photographs. And then this afternoon I'm going over to Kingswood to pick up a little shelf unit from a lady on Facebook. And I might have a pop around Wilkinson's, because we don't have one around this side of town. So that's Wednesday. Very excited. This box has arrived. This box contains these. These are my new shoes. Now, to give you some idea, I bought a pair of these probably a year ago, and I've worn them almost daily since. And here is one of those for a comparison. So you can see that I have absolutely knackered these shoes. I'm not into selling well-worn shoes on eBay, but if I was, think of the money I could make, because they are disgusting and they smell terrible. I'm going to keep them for dog walking, but I'm so excited. The reason I'm overly excited about it is because these have been incredibly difficult to find anywhere else. I've searched and searched and searched and finally found some the other day. And so I immediately put £1 on my credit card, which I couldn't really afford, but sort of done it anyway. And then Natalie lent me the money to buy a second pair. When I said to Natalie, I found my shoes, I've ordered some on my credit card. She said, why didn't you order 2 pairs? And I said, because there isn't enough room on my credit card for 2 pairs. So she's lent me 50 quid out of her wages to buy a second pair. And then I'll pay her back at the end of the month. So now I've got 2 pairs, which I will. So I have one on and one for backup. And that should last me another 2 years of these shoes. It's a shame I can't buy 10 pairs, to be honest, because they are the best, most comfortable shoes I have ever owned. Okay, it's 11:45. My parcels are done. I'm surrounded by parcels. I'm going to head off in a minute, go to drop parcels off at the parcel shop, and then head over to Kingswood, which is where I'm picking up this item from this lady. I need to get some cash out of the cash point for the lady. Potter around the Kingswood, and then, yeah, that's it. Oh God, itchy days. So, yeah, that's my plan. But parcels are done, so I'm feeling like I'm achieved something today. I did get I've ended up with 14 new listings that have gone up. I think when I went to photograph one of the items I drafted, I discovered paint all over the sleeve, which I hadn't noticed before, so that's gone back in the rag bag. But apart from that, I've ended up with 14 new listings gone up, so that's good. And all parcels done. Cooking my gas. There is something about sitting in the car eating a salad and a pot of melon that makes you feel that you must surely be a thin person now. So I finished my salad and my melon, and then I got the phone out and I went, well, that didn't work. Why am I should be at 8. I should be a size 8. There's something wrong with my salad. I have been to Wilkinson, I think I said that. I've been to Sainsbury's and got the shopping, and I've picked up my Facebook pickup, which is that shelfie thing. Can you see that shelfie thing? That was £15. It's going to be perfect for mugs. I just slightly, as is so often the case, it's slightly bigger than I thought it was going to be. Not often enough. But I'm just hoping it fits in the space that I have plotted it for. We'll see when we get home. I always seem to pick up the camera when I've just walked upstairs. It is 6:45. I got home earlier on, filmed a video, walked the dogs. My bit of furniture is in behind there. I'll show you that properly in a minute. Made myself some dinner. Gonna watch a bit of YouTube while I eat, and then tidy up in here. That's next. The very lovely Stall 69 UK has sent me this. There is a little story behind why he had it. I won't tell you that story. That's his story if he wants to tell people. But he asked Lex if she thought I would be offended. And Lex was with me at the time, and she said, would you? And I said, no, I think it would be very, very useful. So it's literally one of those Collins Gem calorie counting books. And you can go, I want to know how much this flapjack is calorie-wise. And then you can look it up and you can discover that it's 493 calories per 100 grams. And then you can go, I'm not eating that then, and run away. So that's the plan. One McVitie's Hobnob. Oh no, sorry, 100 grams of McVitie's Hobnobs is 449. But even so, you wouldn't get very many in your 100 grams, would you? So yeah. Very pleased with this. I think it's going to be very useful. Very useful indeed. Thank you very much, Stephen Stall 69. Yay. So this is the piece of furniture that I picked up from eBay, not from eBay, from Facebook earlier. It cost me £15. It's a kitchen shelf unit, really, but it's ideal for this space, and it will be the new mug storage. I'm very zoomed in. Oh no, maybe not. I don't know. And there we go. It will be the new mug storage. It will be the new mug storage, and I'm going to start filling it up. Those 2 boxes were full, and now, as you can see, they are not. And they are all on there. There is still plenty of space, which is good, because there's that lot up there to consider. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. It fits well in the space I wanted it for, and it'll do the job. Good morning on Thursday. It is 20 to 9. I have been in the shower, as you can see. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You've got eyes. Been in the shower. I have sat on my desk for a bit before my shower and poodled through a few YouTube questions and things like that. I don't have to do any listing this morning because I'm scheduled up for today anyway. I could do some, but I'm probably not going to, let's face it. And I'm off to Mum's shortly. And last week we didn't go bed shopping. So this week I think we're definitely going bed shopping. So, good morning on Thursday. How about it for lunch with Mum? Mum's, I'm on the steak. Mum's on the ham, egg and chips.
Yeah, but I've had it 2 weeks, look.
Thank you, cheers. That looks nice as well, though. I might have to pinch a chip.
Yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, I've swapped my chips. I'll swap my chips for a jacket because I'm a good girl.
I tip the bowl upside down, it sits on the cone.
Right.
Okay, tell them what you've got, Mum.
Like an ice cream.
Like that.
You watch it not do now. You watch it go all over the table.
It's going to go all over the table. It won't.
Nothing quite like watching a fully grown adult woman struggling with an ice cream cone.
Put him on it. Look at his face. Look.
He might not want to be on YouTube. How do you feel about being on YouTube?
Oh, I don't care. I've been on YouTube before.
This is our friendly, what are you, host? Our friendly host at the Star. Manager.
In charge.
Joe, isn't it?
Joe,
yeah. And he's spent basically the last hour torturing my mother, which is
There we are.
all good stuff.
Oh,
look, you managed it. I'm impressed.
Of course I have.
You get a little sticker now.
I'm nothing if not determined.
Well, in you go. It's 7:05. I am home. It's been a long old day. I have made sweet potato onion bhaji, so I'm about to find out if they're any bloody good. And I am trying to be fluids that aren't Pepsi Max, so yay for that. And I'm not long out of bed because I'm knackered. Good morning. It's It's Friday. I am making oat waffles for breakfast, and today is a bit of a bitty runny roundy, and today's a bit of a bitty run aroundy errandy kind of day. And God, my fringe needs cutting. This is not how I planned it. They're very, very stuck. We've established I'm not having waffles for breakfast. It's stuff like this that puts me off trying stuff. I'm out for lunch with Debbie. Doesn't she look fab? You look very fab.
Oh, yeah.
Your hair looks lovely as well. I've got gammon. Debbie's got some sort of vegan thing. A vegan thing. I really need to get my a sloppy Joe.
I don't know what a sloppy Joe is though.
Well, sloppy Joe in America is like minced beef like burger, but not actually in a burger shape, and they kind of pile it into the roll. But that's that's something else. It looks lovely. It'd be lovely. We stand corrected. It's very nice. It's really delicious. Sloppy Joe vegan burger at Brewers Fair.
Yeah.
It's a win. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's 8:30. We're still in bed. Some people are pinning other people to the bed. Some people are not in a hurry to get up this morning. God, I look good, don't I? This is a glamorous morning face. Oh, Molly loves it, even if it's not very glamorous. Thank you. It was quite clean before you began, though. It was quite a clean face. But thanks. Another day, another waffle attempt. These ones are going in the oven in a silicone mould in which I have baked them before perfectly successfully. The waffle maker went in the bin. In fairness, I did only buy it from the car boot sale. It only cost me £1.50, and there was absolutely no chance of me ever getting it clean. So I just made an executive decision. Mildly more successful this time, I feel. I've got to get right the mould yet, though. Well, they are marginally more successful than yesterday in that they look like that on the top. But they all look like that on the bottom because I forgot to grease the damn mould. Still, I've actually got more food than I had yesterday. Because yesterday I got no waffles at all, so ho-hum. Hello, it's 20 to 4. I've drafted this pile of clothing but not photographed it because I have to force myself to do photographings. That has taken me most of the day. I have, in that time, also loaded the dishwasher, emptied the dishwasher, tidied the kitchen, hung 2 lots of washing on the line, got 1 lot back in. So it's not the only thing I've achieved. I've taken that to work, and I've been to the charity shop, and I've got a small haul, but I've also been to Subway and got a late lunch. So I'm going to eat that first, and then I'll show you my small haul in a minute. Okay, small haul. So the little St. Peter's Hospice shop that's by Subway didn't reopen when all the others did after lockdown. In fact, a lot of St. Peter's hospices didn't at all. They only opened their biggest shops to start with, but it's open now, and it has had an unusual transformation. Unlike the other St. Peter's Hospice, this one, the prices have gone down. So, as a general rule, St. Peter's Hospice is an expensive chain from a reselling point of view. If you're going to buy stuff for yourself, then it's fine, but if you're looking to buy stuff to resell, it's not usually a good place for reselling prices. But this one, they've dropped their prices, and also they had half price on dresses today. So I'm going to show you this first. This is not to resell, this is for me. These are the drawings are for IKEA kitchen drawers, which means they are IKEA sized. I have one. I've often thought I wished I had 2. Last time I went to IKEA, which I think I put in the waffle, I picked one of these up and I walked around with it, and it was the only thing I wanted to buy because the 2 things I went for were out of stock. I grabbed one of these thinking, oh yes, I want another one of those, and I walked all the way around the mileage of IKEA, and when I got to Tills, the queues were absolutely massive, and I was like, there's no way I'm standing in that queue just to buy this. So I put it down and walked away, and I found this one today for 99p. So that was a lucky find. That was kind of like, oh, that's just there waiting for me. That's just what I wanted. So pleased with that. And then 3 half-price dresses. So this one was £3.99 and obviously went down to £1.99. This is just, excuse the pile of clothing here, by the way, that's waiting to be photographed. That's a Topshop tall range, and the reason I picked, sorry, it's next tall, and the reason I picked it was because it was a tall and because it was a bold print. So £1.99 for that one. It's just a simple cotton shift dress. I literally have run out of space to put things. I need to tidy in here. This one is it's So Fabulous, which is just a plus size, but it was because it was size 26 and it was $3.99. I got it for $1.99, so it's just a lace trimmed stretch dress. Size 26, large plus size, always worth picking up. And then the third and final dress, brand I haven't heard of, called well, I think it's part of the Made in Italy collection, but it's called Miss Think. So I don't know if it's Miss Think from Made in Italy, but it's a linen and cotton mix balloon dress with pockets and brand new tags. So that was $3.99 down to $1.99 as well. So I was pleased to get them for $1.99, but I was pleased to get them for $1.99, but I was also really surprised to see them at $3.99 in the first place, because, like I said, I can't say it. Go again, ready? St. Peter's Hospice, not the cheapest of places generally. And also, they were quite cheap on their bric-a-brac, so I got, for 99p, I got this Heron Cross Pottery tankard mug, which I think is really nice. I haven't ever bought Heron Cross Pottery before, but shall I have a quick look? Bear with, I'll come back. Okay, so I've had a quick look. There certainly is a resale market for them. Not massively expensive, but this is quite a nice, I don't know what you'd call it, country chintz print maybe? And I can't find an exact one, but I should be able to put that one on £10, I would have thought, for my 99 pence. And then a Jamie Oliver Top Gramps, that was 49p. Not buying mugs anymore, remember? And speaking of not buying mugs, I didn't buy these mugs either, honest. Hang on. Now, you know I like a stacking mug, and I usually buy the M&S stacking mugs, but these ones are... Hang on while I stack them. These ones are next, and they are beautiful gold confetti design. Really like. You probably can't get the full niceness of the gold on there, but it's a gold confetti pattern, and they were $1.99 for the 4, so couldn't leave them behind. They are the same design as the fantastic dog mugs that Kelly gave me. Kelly picked them up at a car boot to sell, and I said, oh, I love those, I must buy them for me. She wouldn't let me pay them for, she gave me to them. So they're the same design and shape as them. Not keeping them, I don't need any more mugs. I didn't need the dog mugs, I just fell in love with them. So yeah, those are for resale, and I don't know what I can get on them, but I did think they were a really good bargain for $1.99 for the 4. And then I got 2 more items. I told you it was a small haul, bear with. I got a little Emma Bridgewater purse. I don't know if you might call it a makeup bag, because it is lined with a plasticky style material. That was $2.99. That was probably the most expensive thing. Not the highest price thing, the most expensive thing relatively. But yeah, so Emma Bridgewater $2.99, and a pair of Fly London sandals, and they were $5.99. So I was really pleased with these prices. These are good prices for St. Peter's Hospice, and fairly good prices for my area as well, because our charity shops are not the cheapest. So yay for that, and yay for me plastic drawer insert, and yay. Good day. Okay, earlier in the week I told you that a lovely present had arrived from Noor, who is a lady who goes in the side chat. And today another lovely present arrived, also from Noor, and this is the Pinch of Nom Everyday Light recipe book, which is 100 tasty slimming recipes, all under 400 calories. And I'm so excited. Thank you so much for these gorgeous gifts. Also, if you're thinking of sending a book via Amazon, the gift bags are gorgeous as well. So look at this, it's a lovely book. And apparently all of these recipes will come in at under 400 calories a portion. So quite often I just cook for me, so I will literally divide the ingredients down wherever possible. And just make, one portion. Or if it's a freezable recipe, then I will make enough for 4 and just divide it up and freeze some. But yeah, look at this, it's a beautiful book. Thank you so much, Noor, you're so very kind. I've got no excuse to stay fat, have I? Everybody's on my side. It's 9:45. I've been to the car boot sale. I've got a nice haul. bagged up behind me. I'm about to do a live with Lex in about 15 minutes. I'm going to eat my breakfast. Might put some clothes on. Better do something about the 5 head before I go live, eh? Otherwise people go, what the... Why is that so big? It's all the brain. It's all the brain, people. If you say gorgeous summer's day in Bristol, that's Queen Square behind me. I'm off to visit a friend. And yeah, it's a lovely sunny day. People are enjoying the park. Well, the square. This is the one that you may have seen it. They shortly after lockdown they marked off a series of heart-shaped places for people to sit in, but it was only spray painted on the grass, so it didn't last very long. It was a nice little area. So I'm going to see a friend this afternoon. We're going for dinner later, and I might be back, I might not, I don't know. Hello, it's Sunday night. It's 20 to 9, and I am just finishing up. I'm just saying goodnight to the Waffle for now, because I'm actually going to record tomorrow. I'm going to Wales tomorrow to see Lex unexpectedly, so I will be recording tomorrow, which is Monday, which I don't normally do because Monday is normally editing day, blah 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 blah. Anyway, what that means is I have to get the Waffle edited and uploaded now and say goodnight. So yeah, goodnight to the Waffle. See you next week.